What if you could unlock a part of your mind that has been dormant for years? A hidden wellspring of creativity, insight, and potential just waiting to be tapped. This isn't science fiction. It's about understanding the power of morphic fields. Morphic fields are fields of energy that surround and influence everything, from the smallest atom to the vastness of the universe. These fields hold the blueprints for form and behavior. But here's the exciting part. They also influence us. Our thoughts, our actions, our very potential is shaped by these invisible forces. By understanding how to tap into these fields, we can unlock a level of genius we never thought possible. We can break free from limiting beliefs, accelerate our learning, and achieve breakthroughs in every area of our lives. Get ready to embark on a journey into the heart of your own potential. Imagine a world where invisible forces shape reality. This isn't fantasy, it's the world of morphic fields. These fields are like energetic blueprints. They guide the direction and behavior of everything around us. Think of them as invisible scaffolds. They provide structure and information to the universe. In the realm of self-improvement, morphic fields take on profound significance. They suggest that we are not isolated islands. We are interlinked beings influenced by a shared field of universal mind. Our thoughts, beliefs, and even our potential are shaped by this invisible web of information. This has incredible implications for unlocking our inner genius. It suggests that within each of us rests the potential to access a vast reservoir of knowledge and creativity. It's like having a library of wisdom at our fingertips, waiting to be explored. However, there's a catch. Many of us are unaware of this hidden potential. We live our lives bound by self-doubt and limiting beliefs. We struggle to break free from old patterns and tap into the extraordinary power that resides within. Why do we struggle to access our inner genius? One significant reason is the prevalence of limiting beliefs. These beliefs act like invisible barriers, holding us back from our true potential. We might think we're not smart enough, creative enough, or simply not good enough. These beliefs often stem from early childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. They become deeply ingrained in our subconscious, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. We may not even be aware of these limiting beliefs, yet they exert a powerful influence on our lives. The good news is that we can break free from these limitations. By grasping the nature of morphic fields, we can start to challenge and rewrite these negative beliefs. We can begin to tap into the empowering truth that our potential is limitless. This process requires a shift in perspective. We must move from a place of self-doubt to a place of self-trust. We must recognize that our past experiences do not define our future potential. Just as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, we too can undergo a metamorphosis and emerge as our most brilliant selves. To understand how we can tap into our inner genius, we need to understand the language of morphic fields, resonance. Resonance in this relation refers to the idea that like attracts like. Our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions vibrate at certain frequencies. These vibrations interact with the morphic field, attracting similar frequencies. If we focus on negative thoughts and limiting beliefs, we resonate with those frequencies in the field, reinforcing those patterns in our lives. Inversely, if we cultivate positive thoughts, self-trust, and a growth mindset, we attract experiences that align with those frequencies. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If we want to listen to uplifting music, we don't tune into a station broadcasting news about traffic jams and bad weather. Similarly, to access our inner genius, we need to tune our internal dial to the frequencies of creativity, innovation, and limitless potential. This shift in resonance is key to unlocking our hidden abilities. By intentionally choosing our thoughts and beliefs, we can align ourselves with the frequencies of genius that are already present within the morphic field. We become magnets for inspiration, insight, and breakthrough ideas. One of the most awe-inspiring aspects of morphic fields is the perception of morphic resonance. This suggests that information and learning are not confined to individual minds. They are shared and accessible through the morphic field. It's like a universal library of knowledge, always being updated and expanded upon. When someone learns something new, it's not just their own brain that changes. The morphic field itself is subtly altered. This new information becomes more accessible to others who resonate with that particular field of knowledge. This has profound implications for personal growth and the blossoming of human potential. It suggests that we can learn not just through our own experiences, but also through the experiences of others. We can tap into the collective wisdom of humanity, accessing insights and skills that have been cultivated over generations. This integration allows us to learn faster, solve problems more creatively, and push the boundaries of what we accept is possible. The morphic field acts like a vast network of shared knowledge. By tapping into this network, we can accelerate our own learning and input to the collective advancement of human comprehension. This understanding unlocks a world of possibilities for accessing our inner genius. The journey to unlocking our inner genius begins with a shift in perspective. We must move from a place of limitation to a place of liberation. We must recognize that we are not defined by our past experiences, our perceived shortcomings, or the limitations imposed upon us by others. We are powerful creators capable of shaping our own reality. The morphic field is not a fixed entity. It's a dynamic and responsive field that we can influence with our thoughts, ideals, and actions. By understanding the principles of resonance and morphic resonance, we can intentionally choose to align ourselves with the frequencies of genius. This is not a passive process. It requires regular effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge our limiting beliefs. It involves cultivating a growth mindset, embracing new experiences, and surrounding ourselves with people who support our journey of self-discovery. However, the rewards are immeasurable. As we tap into our inner genius, we unlock a level of creativity, insight, and potential that we never thought possible. We become more adaptable, more resilient, and more capable of navigating the complexities of life. We begin to live from a place of authenticity, purpose, and joy. The journey may be challenging, but the destination is nothing short of extraordinary. For many, the idea of morphic fields might seem like something out of science fiction. But in reality, science is catching up with what ancient wisdom traditions have known for centuries. That we are all linked by an invisible web of energy and information. This is where the work of pioneering scientists like Dr. Rupert Sheldrake comes in. Dr. Sheldrake, a biologist and author, proposed the theory of morphic resonance to explain how patterns are transmitted and inherited within and between organisms. He suggested that these fields, which he termed morphic fields, hold a kind of memory. This memory influences the form and behavior of everything from crystals to colonies of ants to human societies. While still considered a fringe theory by some, morphic resonance offers a compelling explanation for a wide range of phenomena. It sheds light on how animals inherit instinctive behaviors. It explains how groups of people can simultaneously arrive at the same ideas. It even provides a framework for understanding the power of collective consciousness. The implications for unlocking our inner genius are profound. If our thoughts and intentions can influence these fields, then we have the power to shape our own reality in ways we never thought possible. We become active participants in our own evolution. Where thoughts take form. To comprehend how morphic fields influence our creativity and cognitive function, we need to understand the role of our thoughts. Each thought we have isn't just a fleeting thing. It's a burst of energy that interacts with the morphic field. Imagine throwing a pebble into a still pond. The ripples spread outwards, creating a pattern that affects the entire pond. Similarly, each thought we have creates ripples in the morphic field, subtly influencing the field itself and attracting similar frequencies. If we consistently focus on negative thoughts, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs, we reinforce those patterns in our lives, making it more difficult to access our full potential. However, the reverse is also true. When we cultivate positive thoughts, focus on our goals, and trust in our abilities, we create ripples of possibility. We align ourselves with the frequencies of creativity, innovation, and breakthrough thinking, making it more likely that we'll experience those states in our own lives. This is why practices like mindfulness and meditation are so powerful. They help us become aware of our thoughts and choose those that serve us. By intentionally directing our thoughts, we become architects of our own morphic fields, shaping our reality and unlocking our hidden genius. Unlocking the flow state. Have you ever been so engrossed in an activity that time seemed to disappear? You felt energized, focused, and ideas seemed to flow effortlessly. This state of heightened awareness and peak performance is often referred to as flow. Athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs often describe this state as being in the zone. Interestingly, the flow state aligns perfectly with the principles of morphic resonance. When we're in flow, our brainwave patterns shift, and we access a state of heightened coherence. This coherence allows us to tap into the morphic field more effectively, accessing information and inspiration with greater ease. We become light channels for creative energy, allowing ideas and solutions to flow through us without resistance. This is why it's often in these moments of flow that we have our greatest insights and breakthroughs. The key to unlocking the flow state rests in finding activities that both challenge us and bring us joy. When we're engaged in activities that align with our passions and strengths, we're more likely to enter this state of heightened awareness and creativity. By seeking out these opportunities for flow, we create the optimal conditions for our inner genius to emerge. Bridging the conscious and unconscious. The unconscious mind is a reservoir of creativity, intuition, and wisdom. It influences our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The morphic field bridges our conscious and unconscious minds. Practices like meditation and journaling help access this field. Embracing both minds unlocks our inner genius. How do we bridge the gap between theory and practice? Between understanding morphic fields and actually tapping into their power to unlock our inner genius? It starts with recognizing that we are not passive recipients of information. We are active participants in the creation of our reality. One powerful technique for activating the morphic field is visualization. Visualization is more than just daydreaming. It's about creating a clear, detailed image in your mind's eye of what you want to achieve or experience. The more senses you can involve in the visualization, the more powerful it becomes. Feel the emotions, hear the sounds, smell the scents associated with your desired outcome as you hold this image in your mind. Imbue it with positive emotion, excitement, gratitude, joy. This emotional energy acts as a powerful amplifier, sending a clear signal to the morphic field. Remember the principle of resonance like attracts like. By focusing on your desired outcome with intention and emotion, you align yourself with the frequencies of that outcome in the morphic field, making its manifestation more likely. Intention is another key to unlocking your inner genius through morphic fields. Intention is more than just setting a goal. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a specific outcome. It's about living with purpose and directing your energy towards what you truly want to create. When you set an intention, you create a powerful focal point for your energy. It's like planting a seed in the fertile ground of the morphic field. The more clarity and focus you bring to your intent, the stronger the seed will take root. Write down your intent in a journal, create a vision board, or simply take a few moments each day to meditate on your desired outcome. The key is to make it a prominent part of your daily life. Remember, the morphic field is always responding to your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. By setting clear intentions and taking aligned actions, you become a conscious co-creator of your reality. Unlocking your inner genius is not a one-time event. It's a journey of self-discovery, a process of progressive learning and growth. Just as an athlete trains their body to achieve peak performance, we must train our minds to access the full potential of the morphic field. This involves cultivating certain qualities and practices. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Become aware of limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. Quiet the mind and align with your inner wisdom. Practice techniques that help you access deeper states of beingness. Focus on the good in your life. Gratitude raises your vibration and aligns you with the frequencies of abundance. Nurture your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. A healthy body and mind are essential for accessing your full potential. Remember, the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Embrace the process of growth. Celebrate your successes and learn from your challenges. Each step you take brings you closer to unlocking the extraordinary potential that resides within. Unlocking your inner genius involves tapping into the power of morphic fields. These invisible fields influence our thoughts, ideals, and potential. By comprehending resonance and intention, we can shape our reality and unlock creativity. Remember, we are all interlinked through a universal field of mind. Embrace practices like visualization, meditation, and gratitude. The journey to unlocking your inner genius is ongoing. Embrace challenges, celebrate victories, and explore your potential. The world is waiting for your unique gifts. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for your attention. Subscribe for more inspiring videos.